Ah, yes. So my child is safe. Is that not correct, Knight Commander?
It is as you say, Your Majesty. The perimeter is secured around the prince and princess.
Ah, yes. Then that rebel threat will go down as nothing more than undermining my authority. They will fail, and I will win, like usual.
That is correct, sire. Sir, reporting! Joffrey, the report can wait, not in front of His Majesty.
I fear it's an emergency, sir. What does this plebeian have to say to me? Why don't we just let him speak? Spit it out now, or you might not have a tongue to swallow with.
Yes, sir. Unfortunately, they overwhelmed us. I'm afraid the heirs to the throne have been stolen.
This cannot be. There is no way they could get past our defenses.
I'm afraid it's so, sir. They came by air. A band of hawkfolk.
No, it couldn't be. Hawks.
Yes, sir.
Then mind telling me what you two are waiting for? Go and return them now.
Yes, sire.
Here we go again with one of your reckless plans, huh? Ouch. Looks like someone's cranky today. Just keep on flapping, bird boy.
I'm afraid you both don't understand who we're dealing with.
But of course we do, Tokoyami. I'm your fearless leader. Have I ever let any of us down?
Many times, sir.
Scratch that. How about, have I ever got us caught and beheaded? Oh, sorry, I guess I didn't do that one. Be thankful. I might have made some mistakes along the road, but we've got a big heist now. Whatever's in here, hidden away, I'm sure it's going to be amazing.
If I might say so. There seems to be wriggling about. I can't place what it is, but I would surmise it's a person.
Huh? That's impossible. I mean, what would they be doing in there? I mean, Dobby, check it. Why do I always have to do the dirty work? With scars like those, only a mother could love you. Or me. Takes one fucked up on the outside to know one fucked up on the inside, I see. Oh, quit your bickering. You know you love the dirty work. That's not the point. Anyways, we'll waste more time, so I might as well open it.
This could be a very serious problem.
Oh, hell. Why'd you have to be a person, not just some riches? We're thieves, not kidnappers. Oh. Now we have to figure out how we're going to make this right.
It isn't exactly going to be easy to send them right back. If we did something like that, our heads would be on a plate.
I know that. What a headache. You aren't some kind of... Oh, God. So you're telling me you're royalty, huh? Well, nice to meet you. Might as well do some introductions. My name is Keigo, the dashing thief, leader of the best band of thieves you'll ever know. And these are my two loyal henchmen, Tokoyami and... Oh, dang, I forgot his name. Oh, right, Dobby. Ouch. Don't worry, he's a big boy. He can handle it. So, you're the direct heir to the throne of King Karma. Nothing too serious, right? Well, I suppose we're gonna make this work in our favor, so you're gonna stick around with us. Of course, you don't have a choice, but that's just how it's meant to be. You'll deal with it, right? We'll treat you nice. You'll be a part of a band of thieves. For the first time in your life, you'll escape that castle. See, win-win, right? I'm not saying things can't be bad. Oh, they could be real bad for us, but not for you. I mean, think about it. Worst case scenario, they just kill us and take you away. And then what happens? You never have to see our ugly mugs again. Though, I wouldn't count on it. No one's ever caught us yet. Not even if they have wings. Your name? What? Telling us isn't going to change your situation. You might as well enjoy yourself here, kid. There is no reason why a royalty like you shouldn't explain yourself. It makes your situation better. Think about it this way. Getting on our good side, even if we have our heads lobbed off, at least you'll have some memories of a good adventure you had with us, right?
It is my apology that this happened to you. No one intended for a kidnapping. It was only meant to steal a relic back.
The self-righteous one is right. We steal back what's ours. Don't suppose you ever heard of Robin Hood, because that's sort of what we do. Steal from the rich, give to the poor. In this case, steal what's rightfully mine, back when my family was king. No offense to you, kid. I got no grudge with you, but I got a big grudge with your dad. You see, Karma, King Karma, he knocked my dad right out of the running for royalty. Lopped off his head, and here we are. I'm a rogue on the run for my life. With only my friends to save me. You got a whole kingdom, kid. Be thankful for what you do got. And right now, you're lucky I'm not the vengeful type. I could leverage you, sell you, I could do anything. Not to be funny or anything, but they'd pay a hell of a lot for royalty like you, descendant of the throne. That's control of the entire country. All the humans would bend knee, and here I am. A bird folk, just minding my business. Aren't I such a nice guy, kid? Don't trust him. He's full of shit. Oh, need I remind you? I'm the one who's leading this expedition, and I can stop it. I also am the one who has the master plans and has saved us how many times, Dabby? That's what I thought. Don't mind Grumpy over there, or Stuck-Up Kid. He's new.
I am not stuck up. In fact, I am a practicing reaper. One who, for better or worse, must repay his debt.
Doesn't anyone like me? Come on. You're making it sound like I'm holding a crossbow to the side of your head or something.
Figuratively, that is not incorrect. As well as Dark Shadow. He does not like you.
I'm sure he's gonna warm up to me. I mean, just look at how lovable I am. I just charmed royalty in 5 seconds, right? Come on, agree with me, kid. I need someone to back me up against these bastards.
I'm afraid getting on his good side has no benefit for you.
You know that's not true, bird boy.
I'd like not to hear that from you. You are equal parts bird, just like me.
Except I got all the looks and you got the bird brain.
Says the one who can't practice magic. I'm surprised you're not picking on the Death Knight.
Oh, him? Dobby's been a Death Knight for a long time. He's just a corpse over here, but he's a corpse that I love to death. Isn't that right, buddy? You love me back, right? That cold, stopped heart of yours? It's probably like soot in a fireplace, but you still love me. You got a big old heart in there, buddy. If that were the case, I wouldn't be here. You know damn well this is blackmail. Blackmail is such a harsh word. I mean, come on. All I did was leverage the spell and raise you from the dead. I practically saved your life. You would have been stuck in that tomb for God knows how long. And we don't want to trust the gods after what Deku did. He doesn't exactly like us very much anymore, does he? Are you talking about before or after you stole his relic? For purposes of argument, why don't we say before? Just, you know, getting a benefit of the doubt kind of situation. No. And you, Toko, buddy? Come on. You gotta give me something here. He had to have been on my good side, otherwise he wouldn't have trusted me with that, right?
I think you're sorely misunderstanding his trust. He does not trust you, but he didn't want you out of his sight. You had a mutual enemy. Yet you chose to betray him. In the midst of a battle, no less. I believe that makes you a coward, thief, and deserter.
Now wait just a minute there. I didn't do what I did because I was afraid. I did it because I didn't agree with the war. Revolutionary is what I'd call it. I think it suits me, honestly. Changing the lives of everyone, everywhere. And pretending to be human, to get enlisted on a war, to steal a holy relic, to hopefully control the gods to stop the humans from then killing the dragons, from then the dragons killing all of us, etc., etc. It's all just semantics at this point, right?
Something tells me you didn't think that far ahead.
Ah, come now, Tokoyami. You know I wouldn't be alive if that was the case. You would have killed me by now.
There is some merit in what you said. I would. But the larger question is, would I allow you to remain dead?
My vote's no. But hey, maybe you can be a Death Knight too while you're at it. We can be Death Knight friends finally, right? Wanna die for me? Anyways, this conversation got quite morbid, but what do you expect when your band of thieves is a dead fellow and someone who makes people dead, so I guess there is no helping it, right? But why not? The world's so fucked up right now. Might as well do something about it. And you, you're heir to the throne, you could do a lot of good. That's, I guess, what I hope I inspire you to do most of all. By me showing you that even scoundrels like me, who are hated by even their friends, can do something good. I don't know how good, but maybe I could do something that surprises you. You never know. I sense life. Wouldn't that be a good thing? Oh, you mean like that. Well, I guess we'll have to go a little faster in this thing.
Yeah!
I'm afraid that isn't enough.
Trying my best here, buddy. I don't exactly have magic to solve all my solutions, so why don't you get to it, Mr. Reaper?
Fine. Dark Shadow, I'm trusting you. Attack their wheels now.
Not that I'm complaining, but were you going for the wheels?
You are correct. Perhaps Dark Shadow got out of control. Even a Reaper has their limits. We're not meant for combat.
It's a good thing Death Knights are. I'll go ahead and raise those dead ones and make them fight amongst themselves. Rise and fight for your god. Yeah, never going to get used to seeing that. Look, you wonder why I pick on you so much. Maybe if you didn't make so many dead people, I don't know. You might be more approachable as a true party member instead of a corpse-loving freak. And I'm only kidding with you. I love that move. Yeah, put it there, buddy. You did a good job, honestly. I didn't expect you to outperform things and make them lose themselves in a all-out battle against a zombie invasion, but, you know, there's a solution for everything here, right? We've got it all in our band of dysfunctional family. Who would have thought we'd take a royal in? I mean, come now. You're not what we were looking for, but you might be more important than that. And putting all that aside, you are damn cute, kid. That look of surprise on your face every time makes me just want to give you a hug and squeeze you like a teddy bear. You might want to be nice to them, so I don't have an excuse to make you an annoying zombie. Wouldn't suit me, though. All these good looks to waste. I don't want to be like you. Not that I'm saying you look bad for a zombie. You look pretty damn good for a zombie. In fact, 10 out of 10 would do again. I thought we agreed never to talk about those times. Don't be shy. Hawks took good care of you, right? You know, if I wanted to, I could have killed you right then. As if you would. I know you love me too much for that.
Enough fooling around. We're wasting time. And you're not even watching the road.
My bad, my bad. It's not like we got into a crash or something, so it's bound to work out. Smooth sailing from here. I'll be your captain, who takes us to this, what is it? Lovely hideout. I'm dead, and I know that place isn't lovely. And you're gonna take royalty there. We don't much have a choice, do we? I mean, come on, think about it. Where would they look? A royal cabin or a hole in the woods? Actually, hey, you might have a plan there, Dobby. Good thinking. Thank you for being a sarcastic fuck. Oh, why did I say anything? Alright, so here's the plan. We're all going to go into this town here, instead of going to the hideout, and we're going to stay at the inn. Awesome plan, right?
It sounds as though you don't believe yourself.
Well, there's always a catch, right? We can't exactly go in as zombie reaper, dashing gentlemen, and, royalty. That wouldn't exactly work, would it? No, no, no. And give our little friend here a chance to escape. Of course, also turn us in and kill us and all. You know what? I get it. The plan was terrible. I make bad mistakes sometimes. I just don't let us lose our head. So, to the hideout it is. No, it's not that we don't trust you. It's just that we don't trust you because you could kill us. And if you wanted to, it would, be very bad if you did something like that and got caught. I mean, come on, then we'd have to, I don't know, put duct tape on your mouth and hope that you don't make too much noise. Trust me, I don't really know how to do nasty things to people, and I don't plan on it. In fact, with you, I've found that I might just have a thing for you. I know, royalty, as a former royal, to the current royal, perhaps we could get along a little better. Not saying anything like that, kid. You know me too well for that. You know I'm roguish, awesome, handsome, good at talking, good at everything. Like to praise myself because I deserve it. Joking. But still, I see no reason why we shouldn't talk. You've been kind of to yourself. Though you've been more open than I thought you would be, that's for sure. I expected you to say, "Unhand me, you swine," and go from there. Oh, well, glad to know you were tempted to, but you didn't give in to the temptation. It makes you better than most royals, let me tell you. I was kind of bad when I was a royal too. It was nasty. I mean, imagine this attitude with infinite wealth and fortune and love and anything I wanted. I got a lot of, how do you say, spoiled, got a little carried away, but I never gave up on it, and I realized once I lost everything how wrong I was, right? Well, I wish I could say it was that cliched of a story, but it was nothing of the sort. I didn't learn my lesson until, I pissed off the wrong people, owed a lot of money, and almost got myself killed multiple times. I mean, hell, would you believe it's an Aladdin-esque story about how I found this, here, Dobby. I wouldn't have made it out of that cave alive if I hadn't happened upon his, devilish good fortune and raised him from the dead. I'd call it my good fortune, but let's just say I don't like to rely on luck anymore after it's fucked me over, you know, a good 400, 500 times. No such thing as luck. And you're free to believe that, if you so desire to, but I believe I'm one lucky fellow. Skilled, but also lucky. It all helps now. I've got a bit of a reputation to uphold. Though, take it as you will, my goal here isn't actually to hold you for ransom or anything like that. I just want to show you that, well, it's more like we can't hold you for ransom. More of that, but I also wanted to show you about this world, on the outside. It's easy to get brainwashed from within four walls, but it's hard to once you actually see the grit of it. And if we happen to trust each other, I can let you go around and do your own thing. Just promise not to kill us. That'd be nice, considering 2 of us can't die. Yeah, I'm the only one who's at risk here, really. They could probably take on the armies. I don't really know. That's not the point. I'm the roguish gentleman, they're the muscle. You get the point. Now, without further ado, welcome to my humble abode, our hideout in the mountains. Of course, he'll probably follow us here, but I wouldn't want to deal with our little gatekeeper. I mean, would you? Keep watch outside, Dobby. You might even get a treat. Oh, you act like I care about that. All I want is my own desires. And you'll get those, just as I promised. I'll take good care of you, fella. Just stay put there. And so, Koyami, if you could be so kind as to, make us a fire and keep watch outside?
To think my abilities would be used on something so fruitless. But fine.
As for you, come with me. Now, I know this humble abode probably is more humble than you've ever been in all your life, but I'll give you this. It's the best I got. It's a bear pelt. Bear pelt rug and bed and stuff, and here's another bear pelt thing. It's, to keep you warm like a blanket. And we'll start a fire in here, too. How's that sound? No, don't get me wrong. I don't expect you to be buddy-buddy with me. I didn't expect that from the start. There was almost no way that was going to happen. And yet, here we are. Look, kid. All I'm trying to say is I don't know what to do from here. I'm baffled. And, little overwhelmed, and if I make a mistake, they'll kill me, and if I make a mistake, you'll kill me. And I've basically got an entire country with their swords and crossbows aimed at my face, so... Look, I'm not the best with this kind of thing, being vulnerable, but I've been vulnerable for most of my life, so... this is me trying to appease the, so to speak, gods of the situation, which would be you. Any way you could, spare my life, not kill me. That'd be, amazing. And truth be told, I'm not someone who knows really what to say in these situations. I'd like to know, and I'd like to get to know you, but I just don't know what's too far, Listen, it's the best I got, but let me at least give you a gift, in case the worst case happens. A gift, to remember me by. That sounds so goddamn morbid. I hate it, but I love it. Here. It's a Featherfolk brooch. You ever find yourself lost and on the run, maybe a death plot against you, you show them this in the land of the Featherfolk, and you'll end up with a fairly warm welcome. They'll know that you're related to the great lost prince who was masquerading as a human who may have been shamed by his own people because he left them, but look, I'm sure they miss me. It's got to be worth something, and it looks pretty, right? It looks good on you. And I think you could pull off anything, kid. I mean, it doesn't take a bird brain to find out that you're gorgeous. You're perfect just the way you are. I wish I could kiss you. That's why I kissed my hand just now. I had to keep myself away and restrained because I'm a roguish gentleman. There's usually people fawning over me. When I get a crush on someone, I lose my composure. My roguish demeanor of being suave and sassy ends up melting, and I end up with this bare bones approach to it where I feel more like a fried chicken than a fresh goose. If that makes sense, and if it doesn't, I'm probably babbling on like an idiot. In which case, you like that kind of thing? That's surprising. Surprising in a good way, of course, but look, I've never been the real confident type. I have my times, I have my merit, but I've never met someone who's royalty like you are. Especially not current royalty. And I learned a harsh lesson about life that I'm almost all alone. So I guess when I saw you, someone who had that look in your eyes, I got excited. Maybe you were like me. Even if the situation is different, you got stolen away. You didn't get kicked out of your home. You still have royalty to go back to. You have a family that's still alive, right? It's, after all, a different world we live in. I just wanted you to see it from the perspective of someone trying their best to defy fate. Because fate can be an ugly piece of garbage. But we have to face it at the end of the day, don't we? Otherwise, it steps all over us and we get this sadness that just doesn't go away. You, kid, I want to show you this world and all its beauty. I have had some good times. I can't be sad all the time. In fact, most of my life's been good. It's just the parts that have been bad have really stuck with me. Particularly the part of my family getting killed and only me escaping, but we don't really talk about that. Made a deal with that Reaper out there. That's how I met him. If you were curious, I sold my soul to him. But he's a compassionate fellow and sold it back to me, and because I did something good for him, now he feels he owes me one. Really, I should be the one owing him something. And Dabi, I feel like he needs more care, you know? I'm not sure what I'm doing, really. And though I guess they consider me their friend, I don't really know what it's like to have someone I cherish. Always wanted to. Was it lonely in that castle? Yeah, I'd imagine. You only ever get to do what they say, and not unlike being in prison, right? Just a regal prison where you get anything you want, except for the people that you want, except for the time that you want, the attention, everything like that, right? You're locked up. You're festering away with all these feelings of adventure, of passion, of stories. But stories can't take you there, right? I want those stories to take us away. Maybe that's what I saw in you, kid. Maybe that's why I stuck with you through this. Why I didn't just let you go and make a run for it. Because I saw you. I felt kind of nostalgic, like looking in a mirror, seeing myself. Just a more beautiful, breathtaking, more amazing version. I couldn't help myself. Is it weird that I missed my hand and I must have kissed your lips there? Wow. What could I say? I don't regret it if you don't. But if you want me to take it back and create some distance, I understand too. And I guess I'm trying to offer you something close to my heart, an adventure where we could be running all over the place, constantly on the run, maybe in danger for our lives, and sure to explore some new places and seeing things that are absolutely breathtaking. Maybe even find solace in a kingdom far, far away. You ever wanted a life like that, kid? Well, you might just be in luck then. Because I don't really think I'm ready to say goodbye just yet. Yeah, I didn't think I'd fall for you, kid, but you really are just like me. It's funny. Just one conversation can bridge a gap from royalty to thief. That's fascinating. Though I have to admit, you have an open-minded approach. Maybe your life wasn't quite the same as mine. And maybe I just can't care about that. Because I'm sick of kissing my hand and Maybe I wanted to kiss you, just like that. Yeah, I got a little carried away there. But, you know, nothing ventured, nothing gained, so I had to try. And if I didn't, what would be the point of all this, right? Bringing you here, trying to protect you, show you a proper time of an adventure. In a way, I feel like I rescued you. At least I hope I did. Really. Yeah, it means a lot, kid. Especially coming from you. I mean, I'd expect you to hate me right about now. And I'll be honest, as much as I know what I'm doing is right. What I'm doing is just taking back what my family had before they were done in. That's why I did it. I just wanted a piece of them to remember, you know? It wasn't about the treasure, believe it or not. I thought maybe I could find it. Something of theirs. Because, kid, as pathetic as it is, I don't know how to let go of them. I don't know when to stop. Just like I don't know when to stop with you. I just want to be something to someone. Anyone. That doesn't discredit how special you are. No, I think I might even prefer you to the ties that might be there. My family. The riches or gold don't matter to me. I just maybe wanted a letter. Something in there. I had to think fast. We were getting pursued by the guards, and I took that case, because why not? That was it. And here I am. Being an idiot. Because the treasure was here. Oh. You're one hell of a kisser, kid. That's more than I can say for anyone I've ever kissed, and trust me, I haven't kissed many. One of them's a corpse. But I still think you're the best kisser ever. You're something else, kid. You often kiss roguishly handsome strangers? If the answer is yes, then why not again? I live for moments like that. Passion, love, romance. They're all things I never got. And judging by your kiss, there are things you've never gotten either. At least not properly. You're so damn cute. So damn perfect. So damn attractive. Did I strike a nerve there? I sure hope so. You know exactly how to get me riled up, huh? Might as well, right? Why don't I get you riled up, cutie? Not so smug now, are you? Good thing I like you like that. What's the matter? You look like you're on the edge of something, eh? Edge of your seat, or edge of something you can't say. It doesn't matter. I'll keep you on the edge of your... edge of your imagination. Though I feel like your imagination won't get to do too much. 'Cause I'll be doing everything. Yeah. That's it. Never thought I'd be sharing my furs with royalty. Feisty, aren't you? Like that. Not bad at all. What? Getting tired already? I sure hope not. What do you mean I'm one to talk? Well, kid, I hate to say it, but I've fallen in love with you, I think. Well, it was love at first sight, if I'm being honest, so... You want to see how deep this rabbit hole goes? Or is it a little late to say that? I wonder. But looking at you just makes me want to tease you more. Anything wrong with that? Any objections, kid? I didn't think so. And why would you? What's the point of objecting when I might just be the man of your dreams? Do you feel safe in my wings? Interesting, isn't it? How much we differ, and how much we don't. Well, kid, guess you're gonna have to deal with me, 'cause I'm not giving up. Well, unless you're telling me you hate me and you wanna behead me. But I guess you'd have that opportunity at the nighttime, but I wouldn't suggest it. I'd look much better with my head exactly where it is. In fact, I think I'd look pretty scary without a head, so, I'll refrain from the whole dying thing, and I'll protect you. I swear it. No thievery, no sneaky things. I want you to be the only person that I get to have this intimacy with. Because I've never in all my life, there's just nothing. And before it was just an empty void, and I hate to say it, but I don't want it to go back to being an empty void, if that makes any kind of sense. So, maybe I could persuade you not to behead me or leave me alone, or maybe I could persuade you to keep being such a cutie. What? Getting on your good side, am I? I sure hope so. I'd be ashamed to waste all this love on someone so cute. and not get even a kiss in return. Good answer, kid. Real good answer. I think this is the start of a beautiful relationship. One that won't end anytime soon, despite what dear old father-in-law wants to do.